As a follow-up to last week's Yoon-Kishida summit, South Korea today notified Japan that their bilateral military intelligence sharing pact is now fully back on track. Bae Eun-ji has the details.
Last week, President Yoon Suk Yeol, during talks in Tokyo with Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, agreed to normalize GSOMIA, a bilateral intelligence sharing pact with Japan. On Tuesday, Seoul's foreign ministry announced that it has completed this process via diplomatic channels by notifying relevant authorities in Japan of its decision to normalize the pact in writing. It explained this is part of efforts to boost security cooperation with Tokyo in order to better respond to North Korea's evolving nuclear and missile threats.
Through this, we have eliminated uncertainty regarding the agreement and have paved the way for stronger bilateral security cooperation with Japan, as well as trilateral cooperation with the US.
Back in 2019, South Korea threatened to terminate the pact in retaliation to export restrictions on Seoul by Tokyo. 3 months later, the decision to terminate the agreement was put on hold, but left it in a legally unstable state. With bilateral ties strained for the past several years, the Yoon administration has been working to restore relations by laying out plans to solve the historical dispute over Japan's wartime forced labor. And following President Yoon's recent visit to Japan, Foreign Minister Park Jin said in a parliamentary session on Tuesday that South Korea hopes to have the Japanese leader visit Seoul soon.
We will work to continue active diplomacy with Japan by having Prime Minister Kishida visit Seoul by the end of this year and improve communication between the two countries' high-level officials.
Park also added the government aims to enhance cooperation between the two leaders through the upcoming G7 summit in Hiroshima in May. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.